Oh, you couldn't hear me. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys for coming over and stopping in with me on this Thursday morning. Okay, Chakra King, thank you for being here. Yaya, Mama, thank you for being here. BJ, Sandra, it is always good to see you ladies here. I saw Cruiser. Hey, Cruiser. Okay, Linda B. Good morning, Miss T Velocity. How are you? Okay, let me see. I'm missing. Brick Girl Haley, it's always good to see you as well. Linda B, good morning. Truth Never Fails. Thank you for being here. Okay, I think that's Red Wings Hockey. Thank you for being here. Very Carey's here. I didn't see Very Carey, but if I missed Very Carey, thank you for being here as well. Okay, so let's get started. I thought that uh, today would be, like a light, easy show. Not much went on, but I miss Lady Nika's live, and I just. I was just catching up on Nika's live. I have been saying, okay, I gotta watch Lady Nika. I gotta watch Lady Nika. And right before I came on, I tried to watch Lady Nika, and I didn't get through it. So somebody may have to walk me through the Lady Nika's live, but it was interesting up to the point where I had to go. Hey, Angela T. White, thank you for being here. Sugar Plums, good to see you. Youngest, thank you for being here. Sheila E. The Real K Fit, thank you guys for coming out. So I want to talk about, let me make sure I got everybody. Yes, I want to talk about what I did see of Lady Nika is, I haven't seen it for this person. And, it's just something about this person that really makes me sick. But I tell you, on yesterday, when that old mushmouth Ken went out and said, "You just using Lady Nika and you using Brianna. You had how a motherfucker had 200 numbers before they started, and now and now they getting all these people in their chat." I just really had to fall out. I don't know what happened beyond there. I heard a whole lot of smugness and all this type of stuff from the non-binary fella, but Ken like really broke it down into decimal points and fractions on his ass. So I that's all I saw Lady Nika's yesterday. So if you guys have a highlight that you would like to speak on, I'll be glad to hear it. Okay. I don't see anybody yet. Okay. Good. Hey, Angela Cook. Good morning to you as well. Thank you for coming out. So, um, now last night I had put up all my little things that I would be showing on the show today, and then all of the sudden things got a little strange. All of a sudden, where do I start? Let me start over at Jay Ness's. Okay, so Jay Dunn and Ness, they had a little falling out on Ness's channel yesterday. Mods, you're more than welcome to drop the link to Ness's video from yesterday. If you drop the video link of her last live, they'll know exactly which one I'm talking about. So all of a sudden, there was a little tiff between the girls last night. Now, Jay Dunn wanted to talk about her live that they were talking about their live that was scheduled for today. Their morning commute live, but it seems like the morning commute for them also has, hit a little problem. So it was supposed to be on Jay Dunn's channel, and the morning commute with Ness and Jay Dunn kind of hit a little bump in the road, so to speak. So Jay Dunn was talking about how she was going to have BB Nice and talked to BB Nice as one of the guests, and then all of a sudden, it went to hell in a handbasket. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't know BB Nice, but I do know that Jay Dunn was asked by Ness, well, you should unblock T Velocity. Well, she ain't never been blocked, but what she want to come up on my channel for? I blocked her sister. That's who been blocked. And then they had a conversation about that. They went back and forth about that, and then all of a sudden Jay Dunn does the unthinkable. Jay Dunn said, well, Ness, didn't he do something, something, something to you? And then all of a sudden, what is this? Oh, I don't want that. I no longer need that. I may need that. I may need it for later. Then all of a sudden, Ness starts crying. Wait a minute. I think that cry is a little too pretty for the cry that we got for Ness. I think it was a more ugly cry. The lips almost match in this cry. Then all of a sudden, Ness started crying. Jaden, I don't believe you did that. Jaden, did I tell you don't say her name anymore? You fucking bitch. Don't how you ever did. Then she got to cursing out Jay Dunn because Jay Dunn did the carnal thing of having the nerve to say, good morning, abuse of you, had the nerves to say Flickr's name on her channel. Okay, what is Chakra King saying? Well, you're speaking to a lot of people. So that happened on Jay Dunn's channel, on Ness's channel yesterday. So we got the ugly long cry from Ness, and then it went on to from there. And so she cursed her out. I told you, you can't be a friend. You always are doing something. We discussed this. I talked to you on and off air to never bring that person's name up on my chat again. And then Jay Dunn drops down. It seems like she felt a little, I fucked up. But no, never that with Jay Dunn. Jaden pops back up and said, well, Ness, I used to ask you the same thing. I used to ask you, hey, Informant Sugar, views of you. Roxy. I used to ask you not to bring up my ex, and you kept on doing it. And that's why I had to pay Pizarro $850, Ness. So what's the difference? Okay, so she brought up the $850. She said she had to pay it because Ness constantly brought up her ex. Let me, what is she saying? Ness was in the right. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Oh, you're speaking to Yaya. Okay. It was the inevitable for them to once again argue. Okay, let me see what you're saying. We don't want nothing to do with her. Heck no. Okay, so you guys were the catalyst. I just want to let you know that T Velocity and Queen Diva is the catalyst for everything else that I'm going to say after this. Okay? Own it. So, okay, so it gets into the $850 that Jay Dunn got refunded to her. Okay, so she acted as if she was out of money because Ness wouldn't stop bringing up her ex, and that's why she paid Pizarro. And then a couple of people were like, huh? And then it was like, I got the video, Ness. I can prove it. So she gives Ness a video, which proves absolutely it does not prove that. It was actually from the day after she had paid to get kicked off. So once again, Jay Dunn positioned herself as if Ness had done the same to her. So she was right in bringing up Flickr's name with absolutely no proof. She presented a video, and Ness I think Ness looked at it right there on the spot and shook Jay Dunn, says this video is from the next day. What are you talking about? So that was interesting. So then it went on down to okay, the fake receipt, and then Uppity comes up, and of course Uppity, misdirects the whole conversation, and Indigo got into it, and Indigo says something I found it kind of funny. I was like, Indio offered to do a pull up with Uppity, but she said Uppity was a no show. So I found that interesting. And then Ness said, let me see. Okay. So that was it from for that video after it was sidetracked. So then I go in and I'm ear hustling over there on Lemon's page. Do not drop Lemon's link in my chat. You guys can find Lemon. Um, I went over there and start ear jockeying on Lemon's page. And then all of a sudden, Ness was up there, a couple of more rejects were up there, and then all of a sudden, here comes Jay Dunn. Well, Ness, Pizarro's over there playing your whole pimp video on her channel. And then, Jay, what are you doing? Jay, what do you come over here and say that for? You're announcing somebody else's live on his live. Jay, oh, I hate you, Jay. You are such a bitch. She curses Jay out, tells Jay Dunn, the show is over, Jay Dunn. Grand opening, grand closing. Some people had given their show a week, but it got what it deserves, in my opinion, and for all the reasons why. When it was created out of malice, it's a wonder that it made a one full episode. So that's my opinion about the whole thing. So I said, do not. No, yeah, can you delete that? Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, do not drop his link in my channel. Okay, so there's that. Um so they get to fighting on Lemon's channel. And because obviously I didn't go over to Pizarro's. Obviously Pizarro was playing the tape of, I don't know what pimp tape she played, but there was obviously some tape that is allegedly with Ness's pimp on there. So Jay Dunn came over there and announced that it was being played on Lemon's channel, and Ness had a hissy fit, and she canceled their little morning show that they were having together. So that happened. And then it was a whole little fight once again. I mean, these girls, they were like really going at it. They was fighting wordplay and all types of things. So they really weren't happy with each other. So Jay Dunn and Ness started fighting once again on Lemon's channel. So then after Lemon's channel, then Ness leaves and Ness sparks up a live. But Ness doesn't go live. She doesn't even play that 20-minute intro. It was like she was about to come live, but she, for some reason, aborted the live. And I was curious, like, well, that's odd. Why did she do that? So a little while later, maybe 10 minutes later, I discovered why she had done that. Um, let me give you a little information about what I discovered about why she did that. Okay, so here we go. 1 second. Okay, so it seems that there was a private phone call that Jay Dunn received. So Jay Dunn, out of the blue, receives a private phone call. I cannot play Jay Dunn material, but I would do the best I can to reenact what was played on that phone call. So all of a sudden, here's Jay Dunn deflected. Her show has been canceled by Ness. And what's a girl to do? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for saying no sound because I did not realize that my sound had gone out. Okay, so if you guys want to hear this private phone call that Jay Dunn got, Jay Dunn sucked away, and Ness set up a live, and no, it wasn't you, it was me. Okay, Jay Dunn set up a live, and then all of a sudden Ness didn't go live, so Jay Dunn got a private phone call. And how do we know? Let's find out. Hey, where me? How you doing? You guys can hear me now, right? Do you guys want to know what happened on the private phone call? Strictly Platinum. Good morning. Okay, put a one in the chat if you want to find out what happened on the private phone call. I got it blow by blow for you. Hey, you talk too much. No? Okay, I don't see any ones in the chat. Uh, okay, you're doing well. Good. Okay, yes, you hear me? Okay, so I do see a one in the chat now. Okay, let me see. Good morning, M. Renee. Thank you, Truth and Reason. So let's find out what happened on the private phone call. I hope it doesn't mute me again. Um, let me make sure it doesn't mute me when I go to this screen. If it mutes me, somebody please hit the back chat and let me know that I've been muted again because I didn't mute myself the first time. So I cannot play this video for you, but in true Ronnie Q fashion, I can act out this phone call for you. So if I go on mute, somebody hit the link and let me know. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Can you guys still hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can still hear me. Okay, you can still hear me. I don't see a mute. Okay, here we go. Hey, YouTube cameras, I see you guys can hear me. Here we go. This is scandalous. Hey, Big Set. But what you trying to help me do? Well, it's people that predicted that you and Ness were not going to last long. Because one thing about you, let me say this. One thing about you, you're very opinionated. And Ness is obviously the type of person that wants people to agree with her. So that's where you guys clash at. I mean, but the nerve of you to call me when I ain't never gave you my phone number. But 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 you know the game of but you know the name of the game. We're trying to help each other exist. I don't have a problem with you at this particular time. Okay, well, I really don't feel comfortable with you calling my phone number when I didn't give you my phone number. But okay, what you think? What you think we need to do? You have a morning commute with us, right? She's disrespecting you right now and whatever. Let me be on the morning commute with you, Jadon. You want me to put you up on my show after what you did to me? If you need for me to apologize, I will. You know, I will. I'll apologize, Jay Dunn. Just let me do this to Ness. Jay Dunn, you're my last hope. Even though I called your probation, she didn't say all that, but she said, if you need me to apologize, I will. It was only because Ness was involved. If she wasn't involved, we wouldn't have been going back and forth in the first place. Well, then, what is the reason Ness got involved? Because I never involved her. Ness is the one that wanted you to go down, Jay Dunn. And that's why I say it was a few days ago. You said you respect Ness because she looked out for you. But she didn't. And I said that to somebody. She was repulsed at that because that's what she does when she falls out with somebody, and I have to act like I'm all cool with you. Like you said, she's a user. All right. So the last time you called me last year, she said it was your fault, but you said it was her fault. Which one of y'all telling the truth? Jay Dunn. If you go first of all, this is a liar. If you go back to she shared the live out because she thought you porn bombed her. She said y'all can go and that was the same night. That was the same night she thought you porn bombed her. So she's saying that Flickr is saying that Ness. Now this is a secret phone call. Flickr is truly and wholly on the phone with Jay Dunn. But what Flickr does not know is Jay Dunn is on a live, letting this phone call be heard. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so they're going back and forth about who was responsible for calling Jay Dunn's probation officers. I don't want to go back and forth with you about who called my probation officer because she said it was you. I had the information, but she shared it out. I think I saw the information on Flickr's community wall as well. But we're gonna act like that didn't happen. Let's continue. That's what happened. Oh, you saying because she could? Oh, you saying because you posted on your community wall and she reshared it? Yeah, she reshared it. Oh, so that more people could see it. Yeah, because I didn't have yeah, you didn't have a lot of people who were going to your pages of which you kind of caught yourself and not admitting. Yeah, more people saw it. So that's what she said to Jay Dunn. And Jay Dunn is just goating her and walking her right on into the trap. Okay. Damn. I'm very transparent. We might not get along, or whatever, but everything I say is it's not a lie and stuff like that. And she's a trip. She thinks you need her and all of this. So she was just going in on this. Let me get to the good part. If I would have thought the Ness would act like this once she got numbers and everything, I'd have never dealt with her. But now all of a sudden, it was a mess. She's just gone off the deep end. Well, to be honest, I view both of y'all the same, but that's Jada. I give Ness a little bit more grace because I've known Ness the longest. But to me, I think both of y'all blame each other. And Ness came forward with me and told me some of the plan and stuff. Both of y'all blaming each other, but none of y'all telling the real truth. I never said I didn't play a part, Jaden. I did play a part, but at the same time, Ness played a major part as well because she had the bigger platform. And when she falls out with me, she'll go try to be cool with women, try to be cool with you. And this heat did this heat did that. She'll always try to do that, Jaden. And then if things change, she'll just leave you guys alone. She'll throw you guys to the wayside, Jaden. You should know this about Ness. I don't do that. How many times are you going to keep falling for her game? I watched you on her platform today. use me for an example. You guys talk behind the scenes and everything, and I saw how she treated you all day today, Jay Dunn. I saw it. So what is she saying about herself? My goodness. How many times are you going to take that, Jay Dunn? How many times are you going to take her disrespect, Jay Dunn? Well, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. I ain't going to take it as many times as you have taken because I made a point today. I always brought up my ex. I don't give a damn if Neff want to deny it or not. Both of y'all always brought her up when y'all knew I was on probation. Both of y'all. So it's getting deep now. So that's why it's hard for me to understand how you want me to befriend you when you were kosher with Ness, and at the same time, y'all did the same thing. Well, Jake Don, the person who is most upfront about who they are is the person that you can rely on. This is me ad libbing. I've already told you that I couldn't stand you and I hated your guts. But now that I see an opportunity to really dig into Ness, I think we should do the morning show together. That was a little ad lib on my part. You guys got a show planned tomorrow, and here she is disrespecting you for no reason. Jaden, do you see what she's doing to you? By golly, Jaden, I interrupted my supper to call you, even though it's almost midnight here in California. I want to know, do you see what she has done to you? A little ad lib on my part. All because you used me as an example. Jay Dunn, she did all of that because you used me as an example. When are you going to get your elect back, Jay Dunn? Now that's actually what she said. When are you going to put your differences aside with me because I'm mature enough and give it to Ness? I mean, well, we really don't have any differences. Well, we really don't have any differences. Now, she just admitted that she posted her information on the community wall about her probation officer and all of this stuff. But hey, I mean, we really don't have any differences because, hey, I want to stick it to Nas. Damn it. Well, you want to act well, you want to talk about when I'm mature enough to do it because anytime you talk about me, you call me get gray gums. Don't try it. Don't insult my intelligence. Wait, Jay Dunn. Wait. First of all, I can because I know how to call you Grey Gun. I can be mature. I know how to call you Jay Dunn, not Grey Gums. That was a Freudian slip. I'm sorry. Okay, so it was a mess. That shit was all over the place. I'm telling you, it was a mess. It was a mess. I didn't realize it was so long. My God. Um, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. You don't think I'm mature? I respected y'all breakup a long time. I knew about y'all breakup. And I ain't come out here and put it on the street. But when it come time to discuss me, you can't tell me that I'm not mature enough. Because I didn't tell what y'all had on. Even though I knew what y'all had going even though I knew what y'all had going on, I ain't never come out here and put it on the street. Please. So here's Flicker's retort. Jadon, when I went to Miss T's panel, Jadon, the one thing I did, I don't disrespect people when I go on people's panels. What? This is her answer. When we went to Miss T Velocity, see, T Velocity is all up in this shit. So Flicker is saying, Jay Dutton, when we went to Miss T Velocity, I was calm and I kept my yourself on mute, and I let you have the floor, Jay Dunn. Do you remember that, Jay Dunn? T Velocity. I know you remember it, T Velocity. I'm respectful and stuff like that. And I don't do that. And, whatever. I don't do that to people. I never lash out at people. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why she lashes out at people. This came out of Flicker's mouth. I don't do that. I don't lash out at people. I don't know what makes her lash out at people. Do you see how Ness is always lashing out at people, Jay Dunn? Jay Dunn, you have to see it my way. I want to do the morning show with you or whatever. My God, have some champagne and some crackers and let's sit down and talk about this, Jay Dunn. There's been times she came at you, she came at Uppity, and I just didn't like it, Great Gums. I mean, Jay Dunn. I didn't like it at all. Okay. Let me find. Okay, so it was a lot of boot licking. Let me find. I want you to understand that even though there may be a time when you go back over there, she says things to get information out of you. That's what she does. You may befriend her again, but I want you to know that she's only saying things to you, trying to get information out of you. That's going to be some information that she can use against you to in the future. Jay Dunn, you can't trust her. Jay Dunn, let's partner up. Damn it. Jay Dunn, what are you doing? Okay, so let's get to the coup de grace of this all. Okay, so she let niggas on her page like Black Rampage saying, Ness, you don't need her. So she's really piling it on for Jay Dunn. It's like they're blowing this girl head up and it's getting out of hand. Jay Dunn, we must stop her for her own good. Jay Dunn, we have to stop Ness. We have to put her back in her place. We have to put our differences aside and we have to come together like the Wonder Twins. God damn it. Damn it. Jay Dunn, act right. We have to put our differences aside and act strategically, Jay Dunn. This is a life or death crisis here, Jay Dunn. And we don't have any issues because I don't have any issues with you anymore. Look, well, for God's sakes, look at my community wall. Look who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nika. I'm talking about Yaya. I'm talking about Ness. I'm not even talking about you, Jaden. You'll have to go down 6 or 7 posts to find anything that I said about you, Jaden. 6 or 7 whole posts. I'm talking about MBK. I mean, Heedy, come on now. I be looking at your community wall, and you be starting shit with people, particularly me. I have said 1 or 2 things, but God damn it, in the big scheme of things, Jaden, we have to save the world from Ness. But the bulk of my commentary is about Ness and what she's doing to destroy the planet. Jaden, you have to be honest. Most of my commentary is about MBK, because he's involved in that scandal. And, and of course, Ness. And I'm not letting up off of her. Oh, and Lemon, too. Because Lemon likes to pretend like he's straight. That was a crazy thing for me tonight too, because Lemon let Ness give him an ultimatum because Ness told him that he had to choose between me or her. And how dare Lemon? I couldn't believe that Lemon would let Ness give him an ultimatum like that. Jadon, you haven't realized by now that Lemon's weak? Well, I never would call him weak. No, I wouldn't call him that. Look at how people treat him on his platform. If that was your platform, Jadon, I would never allow people to curse me out and do the things that they do on Lemons. I'm trying to get to the honey spot. I think we're almost there, though. He's not a strong man, Jadon. And Lemon wants to be so badly a friend to Ness. He wants to be a friend to her, and she thinks that you're beneath her. You don't know how she talks about you. Lemon Ness thinks you're gay, and the way she talks about you, you don't even understand. Lemon, I don't know why she's talking to Lemon in the first person, but she is right now. Okay. We're almost to the sweet spot. Okay, we're at the sweet spot. Jaden, Jaden, we have to shut her down. She thinks she's the cloud. So she keeps thinking Lemon's gonna choose her. She says she really thinks that Lemon isn't a real man. She said Lemon's acts like a girl. He tucks his tail and does whatever Ness tells him to do. I always call this stuff out before it happens, Jaden. I see it coming. Well, that's the thing. I almost fell out with Lemon tonight because he let Ness give him an ultimatum about me. Because I'm like, don't put me in the backstage because this bitch up here giving ultimatums. Oh, it'll happen. It'll happen. And then she's going to turn on Lemon. I see it. This is what's going to happen. Because we know that Ness doesn't keep relationship. I see that happening with Lemon. How long are we going to allow her to keep thinking she's the cloud, Jaden? How long? Because was she the cloud back then when she was online at her mother's house with all those cable wires and things when I wasn't around? The things that I hear that you guys say about her. Was she the cloud then, Jaden? I don't remember her being the cloud then. Oh, but God, gosh darn it, I wasn't even on here, so how could I remember her being the cloud back then? But I digress. Jaden, she wasn't the cloud back then, Jaden. Jaden, she even said it to me. She said that you add entertainment to her channel. So please come entertain my fantasies of really giving it to Ness and become my companion and let's do this morning show together, Jaden. Hell, I know I add entertainment value. Hey, people used to come over here when they didn't even like Ness as a girl. They only like Craig. I know I am the entertainment. You're right. You're right. Jaden, you're absolutely right. But wait, what? So when Jason says that she knows she's the entertainment, and then Flicker goes, right. And then there's a long pause, and then Flicker goes, wait, what? Wait, what? Are you live, Jay Dunn? Jay Dunn, are you live? This motherfucker found out in the moment that everything that she had been saying was being played on Jay Dunn's live. That moment was freaking priceless. And let me tell you what Jay Dunn said in answer to this astonishing revelation that just stopped Flicker's heart in beating right then and there. I'm just going to tell you what Jay Dunn said to her. Hell yeah. You ain't going to get me again. Not when I'm going through court stuff. I am. You want to hang up? I mean, you could have invited me on your link. Oh no, you're not about to call my phone privately when I'm going through court shit after you done plastered my shit up here. Oh, so you don't want me to come on your link or what? Because I could have literally just said this publicly. Okay, so you guys made to that was long. I didn't realize it was so long in that. So you guys can go over and you guys can listen to Flicker when Flicker goes up and she thinks she found her way in after she saw the argument on Lemon's channel, and then Flicker does this call. Jay Dunn gets a private call. Jay Dunn is like thinking, the last time I got a private call, who was on the other line? It was Flicker was on the other line the last time I got a private call. So, I really have to protect myself, and I have to make sure that I record this phone call. And Flicker and Jay Dunn proceeds to have this discussion. And meanwhile, everybody in the chat is like this, eavesdropping, like, oh my God, what are they saying? Oh my God, she doesn't know she's on this live. And everybody in Jay Dunn chat is like this. Okay, and then what happens? Flicker discovered that she has been betrayed. I can't hear you over the sound of your betrayal, loyal buddy. Jay Dunn, and are you live? Jay Dunn, are you live, Jay Dunn? You're kidding me, Jay Dunn. And then Jay Dunn is standing up there like, yeah, bitch, after you put my shit out for my probation officer, bitch, hell yeah, I'm live. You think I'm gonna sit up here and let you call me and I don't do nothing about it? Hell yeah. I know what the last time you called me, I ain't never give you my phone number to call me, bitch. You funky bitch. Of course I'm recording you. Hell no. You sit up there and gave out all my information, so Jay Dunn was up there twerking on a bitch. So yeah, that's what happened. I know that was long and arduous, but I just wanted you guys to really see what happened with that. Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn got in on her ass. So then, yeah, I didn't realize it was so much talking. The phone call seemed shorter to me. So I can't play her live. Now, one of my mods, you're more than welcome to drop Jay Dunn's link in my live. I don't know if the video is still up. So I wanted to make sure I would be able to have some total recall of that moment. So, and scene. Okay, that's the end of that scene right there. So let me see what you guys are talking about. Okay, and Georgia is a one-party state, but if the other person is in a two-party state, she can put out a warrant on her for recording without her permission. Okay, California is a two-party state. So if Flicker is truly in California, that could cause Jay Dunn a problem if she chooses to do that. Thank you, 300, for that information. Okay, so let me see what you're saying. Ronnie is having too much fun with this. It was, I mean, how can you not have fun with that? That shit was fucking YouTube gold. That shit. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That shit was YouTube gold, I tell you. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, you guys are just speaking. These memes, I tell you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jay Dunn was twerking it up on her ass. Damn. She got burned big time. Yeah, she definitely got burned big time. Epic. Okay, so also what happened was she came on J Dunn's link, and they start talking, and of course Flicker had a total different energy. She put on her performance gear and came and performed on Ness's, I mean on Flicker's, I mean on Jada's channel, and then here comes Ness hitting the link, and then J Dunn finally feels like she's in the power position again because she has Ness and Flicker vying to make some sense out of her, and then Ness totally telling J Dunn, as many times as we argue, J Dunn, you know we argue all the time, J Dunn. Like, why should you care that I threw you off the show and cursed you out, Jay Dunn? You know, we argue all the time. I can't believe you got her up here, Jay Dunn. And Jay Dunn is like, nah, fuck you, bitch. Nah, fuck you, bitch. So you guys can go finish watching the end of that. So Jay Dunn, felt real powerful. Jay Dunn wouldn't see to Ness requests of, ignoring Flicker and shunning Flicker and not paying attention to Flicker. Jay Dunn did the back and forth, letting them up and down. So you guys can go and hear the rest of that. Okay. What'd you say? I can't take this. On with the kid. Did you Oh no! Don't drop J Dunn's link. Did I say drop J? I hope you guys didn't drop J Dunn's link because I can't stand that funky bitch. Please tell me you didn't drop it. Yeah, yeah. Please tell me you were disobedient. Yeah, yeah. Not that you need to be obedient to me, but please tell me you've been a bad mind. Disobedient may have been a stretch of a word because you don't have to obey me because we're cool and you don't have to obey me. You just have to be a good mod. Please tell me you were a bad mod, yeah, mod, yeah, yeah. Okay, let me see what Yaya's saying. Yaya's not answering me. Yaya said, "Obey, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I'm out this motherfucker." Hey, Barn Dog, how you doing? Don't drop the link. God damn. Yeah, that's well. If you want to go listen to it. If you don't want to go over there to Jay Dunn's and you can hear the private call that may not have been so private. And then, so who goes live? Jay Dunn kept Ness in the back for a little too long for her liking. So then Ness went live. Ness did fire up a live, and she actually went live. And because my ass was behind in the chat, I was recording this, so I couldn't speed it up. I couldn't go to another channel. I only got like 2 minutes of Nessa's live, the last 2 minutes before she signed off, and I got there in time enough to hear her say that she is not a lesbian anymore. She didn't say that outright, but what she did say is that she is looking for her some dick. She needs some dick. She needs some big black dick, and she is about to go over to and knock on a door to one of her neighbors who has been checking her out, and she's finna go get her some dick. So that's how that whole saga ended for me. Oh, and let's not forget, sometime during Jay Dunn's live, who do we have? Who do we have during Jay Dunn's live? I would be remiss if I did not tell you this. Sometimes during Jay Dunn's live, we get this creature dancing and shaking and moving all around Jay Dunn's live. Jay Dunn, can I play some of this live on my channel? Jay Dunn, Big Sexy want to know if I can play some of this live on my channel, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, this secret phone call is everything. Give me a call. Donna, I want to play some of this live on my channel, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn said, no. You want to play some of this live on your channel? Well, then you go get dirty church shoes to pay you the same amount that she paid you to keep me off of your panel, bitch. If you want to play some of this, you go get dirty church shoes to pay you the amount that she paid you to ban me too, bitch. That's about $600 or $700, bitch. If you want to play my shit, the fuck out of here. So I thought that was classic, and the nerve of her to even ask if she could play the shit. I thought that was very ballsy. Hey, Hood Scriptures, yeah, J Dunn was rocking and socking on bitches last night. Child, I tell you. Okay, so child, please, once you lick snatch, you never go back. Oh my God. Well, that's what she said. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Child, it was going on in the play. But of course, Ness privated her live, so I was unable. That's the only tidbit I'm able to give you from Ness's live after the secret phone call was busted. That's all I got for you. Okay. Hey, Detroit, Miss Freedom Fighter. I say Detroit. I don't know why I said Detroit because 313 is Detroit's area code. Sugar Plum, what are you talking about? Oh, you're speaking. Hello, Miss Queenie. Okay. It was a good old messy early morning. Yes, it was. Okay, so I'm going to. I know somebody can come up here and tell me what happened on Ness's deleted live. So I'm going to give you the opportunity. If you know what happened on Ness's live, you're more than welcome to come up and give us a rundown of what happened on Ness's live. I'm going to pin my link. I just dropped it, and I'm going to pin the link up here for somebody to come tell us. You can act it out if you want to. If you feel so enthralled, you can actually act it out. Okay, let me end my poll. I always forget to you look. Can I get some more you guys to hit the like button, please, before I end my poll? Because I feel some kind of way about this poll. Okay, I'm gonna end my poll. Who cares what I feel? As long as you're here, I thank you for being here. Okay, the poll. Did you hit the like button on the way in? 65% says yes. 65%. That's I really appreciate the ones who did. But 18% said, oops, I'm on my way to do it now. And then another 15%, it's always 14 to 15% who say no, I'm just hate watching. And I appreciate all of you guys for watching. The poll is complete with 250 votes. So, Ronnie Q, it's too early for all this fuckery. Hey, I'm just giving you guys what I saw. Shoot, what do you want from me? I try to keep you guys abreast on what's going on. Sheesh. Okay. I refuse to send my soul so early in the morning. Let me see what you're saying. Okay. Ness was screaming, dick. I love dick. Dick. When she privated it. Okay, so I think that's the gist that I'm able to tell you about Nez. I think she claims she no longer is a lesbian. Okay, I heard that, but I didn't hear it for I heard about that, but I didn't hear it for myself. But I did hear her say that she is been wanting dick, and she's gonna go on and get her some dick. And she said she was gonna go knock on her door. And I don't know if we're gonna find her in a dumpster tomorrow. Because it's very dangerous to just be knocking on doors. Handing your pussy out to people who you don't know. And it was maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast time during that time. So I don't know whose door she knocked on, but somebody said, who was that who said, I it was Flickr. Yeah, Flickr did say during the time that they were going back and forth on Jay Dunn's panel, Ness is high. She's coming down. She's high. Listen to her. She's high. So, I hope she had a safe night. That's all I can say. But I'm just giving you the details of what I heard for myself. I ain't trying to put nothing on it, but please like this video. Yes, please like this video. Thank you. Okay, let me see what else you guys are saying. She says she ain't been with a man in 3 years. Flickr had made her want D. Oh, oh, mm, that's kind of insulting. Child, Ness and J Dunn are like oil and water. Hmm. She also played the call of this heat. Oh, the calls of this heat stalking her. Miss Detroit, do tell. Hit the link. What did they entail? What did these calls entail? I missed that. Miss Detroit, please come give me the information. Miss Detroit, I have some champagne and crumpets up here for you, damn it. Can you please come tell me what did she say? God damn it, I missed my supper last night fucking around with Ness. Come on, Miss Detroit, give us the information. Or whatever. Good morning, Anthony. How are you doing? Lordy. Okay, Miss Detroit ain't gonna come up here and give me the information. I need somebody. Okay. King's Mina. What the heck? They got Dick Dash. Oh my God! Oh, shit, they may have it because she said she was going to get it right then and there. Dick Dash. We know she do a whole lot of DoorDash, eating that DoorDash food. So shoot, they may have. She may got a couple of cash apps and ordered her some Dick Dash. That's a good one. That's a good one, Kings Mina. Oh my God. Okay, let me see what Mr. Troy's saying why she ain't. Oh, I'm leaving work in 30 minutes, but this heat was begging Ness to talk to her, and she called her 20 times in a row. Huh. Interesting. 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 So yeah, they were doing a lot. They were really doing a lot. I was just like, and I don't I look, I was setting up my live and I don't even know how Jay Dunn is in my recommendations because I stopped following Jay Dunn. But then I saw a live, with the red button on just a main page, the main page with all the different people on them. And then I was like, oh, Jay Dunn's live. And I didn't even think about how I was able to see that she was live because I clicked on that sucker so quick because I wanted to hear what she was talking about. And I was like, private call. And I clicked on it, and then there you go. And then I had to fucking Google. I was like, oh God, I forgot what buttons you gotta push to screen record. Then I had to Google that, and then I had to go back, and then I had to red ball it back to the beginning. So that's why at the end of the video, I was still recording the video. Jay Dunn had already closed down her video, but since my ass couldn't remember how to screen record, I had to. I was a mess, but I got it. So it was interesting. It was quite interesting. Okay. Let me see what else. And I surely wanted to screen record Ness, but yes, I'd like to order a big black dick with big juicy balls on the side, on each side, just big hefty balls on the side, and it no bumps on it, please. Please hold the bumps. Oh, and also I skipped the part. I was fast forwarding through this call because it was so long. I didn't realize it was so long. There was also saying something about, and Seven, she's not like that. When I meet Seven for lunch, she's not anything like that. So it seems like Seven Stars and Flickr are really seriously going to meet up for lunch. And I think that is going to be something interesting if they don't put 20 on 10, or even if they do or don't put 20 on 10. Really, honestly, Ness had been, well, I wouldn't say she was unbothered because she was, forbidding anyone to mention Flickr's name on her channel, which made it seem to be like she's a little bothered. I didn't know if that was for her own personal reasons or if she had been threatened into, I better not hear your name. If I hear my name on your channel, X, Y, and Z is going to occur, or I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to you. But she was pretty adamant about nobody ever mentioning that name on her channel. And I don't know if it was by her own wishes. So I really didn't see it. It didn't seem like Ness was too pressed about this heat. However, it did seem to me, and you can hear from the recordings, all the things she was willing to grovel at Jay Dunn's feet, and to one up Ness about some YouTube stuff, to think that that was going to hurt or harm Ness. All the things that you always hear her say, it seems like she is more affected about Ness not having any more contact with her. I don't think that, I really don't even listen. I think that she likes to be in control. And I think with Ness, for a period of time, she had somebody she could control, and she had somebody she could control with an audience of people seeing her being able to be in control. That's what I think as well. I don't know if this YouTube thing means anything to her or whatever, but it was really a lot. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for this bullshit that went on. A whole lot of dysfunction, possibly mental illness at play. I don't know what to call it. I'm not a doctor or anything, but it was a whole lot of craziness that went on with them three last night over the show. Okay, so did the show go on this morning with any of them or not? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll find out later. Nobody's clicking the link. It doesn't seem like it. Not today. Nobody is clicking the link. Wait, Seven's going to lunch with this heat? That's what they're saying. That is what they're saying. She said, when I meet Seven later on, Seven's not like this. Does she not know what Seven's like? Have she not seen Seven's videos uh uh calling that man's wife and stalking her Facebook page and all? Does she really know Seven? See, it seems like she really don't know Seven, but I guess they're not trying to form that type of relationship, so she feels that there's no need for her to be concerned about Seven. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but she thinks that Seven is not like Ness. No, Seven's like you. So maybe you guys would do good together. So shit. Hey, sophisticated Brad, thank you. 183 on the like button. Thank you so much. Oh, here we have someone who's going to break up the fight. Okay, let's see who we have.
Oh gosh.
Hello.
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 Hi, Sassy. How are you?
Oh my God, I am so tired. They had me running all night, girl. I can't find one of my UGG slippers. Oh my God. Oh my God, Ronnie, I swear. The only reason why I clicked the link because I was like, wait, why does Ronnie need somebody to click the link? She got the whole story, I think. I came in
I
late
don't
though.
have what happened.
Mm.
I don't have what happened on Ness's channel after the phone call. I
Oh,
was still recording Jay Dunn. That's what I don't have.
oh God.
You have
Okay.
that?
That's the part where I got because bitch, I was at Lemons while Dunn was playing the phone call because bitch, it was a hot mess over there. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, where do you want me to start? I gotta make some noise because I gotta make my espresso. Oh my God, Ronnie, how am I gonna work today?
I don't care about your noise. You got to go to work too. Oh, girl, you in
Yeah,
trouble. You're in trouble.
I can't, I'm not a responsible PTO person. I mean, I could have just like chilled out yesterday after I ran my errands, but no, I started drinking and shit, and then I fell asleep. then I, then Then I was talking on the phone. Then I logged off of YouTube after Nika. I logged off of YouTube. That was enough YouTube for the day. And then I woke up at like 11 o'clock, Ronnie, and oh my God, it was a hot mess. And I think I stayed up for like 6 hours. Oh God, I can't. What heat wave, Miss
Oh
Heat
my
Wave?
goodness.
You were held at gunpoint. Yes, Miss Heat Wave. Don't tell. Oh, Miss Heat Wave just doxed me. But yeah, that's what happened. I told them I
Well,
gotta go,
let
and
me
they
ask
looked
you
at
something.
me. Go ahead. I'm just because I'm
What
gonna just
what
ramble.
happened? What
Hmm.
happened at Lemons that had you? It wasn't any B sector, or it was the other stuff.
But
You said the
well,
craziness over there because
it was lemon.
that
It was lemon, but it was okay. So, but it was mixed. Hold on, real quick.
okay. So while she's on has me on hold, what I did
Sorry.
see on Lemons was Toya going at him and him calling, going at Toya. I don't know what's wrong with Lemon in
Well,
some juncture of the
that's a
situation.
side. That was a
Go
side
ahead.
note. That was an hour. That was hours later. So we're going back, but
Okay.
I thought I kept screaming at Lemon from the chat to leave Toya alone. Then I found out Toya said something really kind of jacked up to him, so I had to get out of it. So hopefully they'll work it out. But girl, back up all the way like 3 hours before the Toya. Okay, so apparently, so I missed Bree, Ness, Pizarro. Okay, when I logged off after Nika, I guess, right? So then I missed the situation that happened on with Ness and Dunn on Pizarro. Did you see that?
No,
Okay.
no. Tell me about
Okay.
that.
I don't know because I missed it, but I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna feel it. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. But see, Ronnie, I did you a solid this morning because I don't have no business talking right
Yes, you
now. Okay.
did.
Yeah,
Yes, you
because girl,
did.
it's so much shit. Okay. Okay. Let me try to get up too so I can
Because
get to the
I miss
kitchen.
Nika too. I miss Nika too. I had been
Oh
thinking, I
shit.
gotta watch Nika. I gotta watch Nika. I gotta watch Nika.
Okay.
And
You
then right, it's like 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. I said, let me scan through. And then only thing I saw on Nika was Ken going at Code and saying that they were clout chasing and trying to get numbers, and they had
you
200
gotta you
views,
gotta
and
you
that's the
gotta
only
watch.
thing I saw.
You got to
Okay,
watch Nika. I was up there. Code was so fucking pissed at me, Ronnie. Bitch, that nigga was pissed at me. Then,
why?
Mr.
Why?
Girl, girl, oh my God, Ronnie, stop asking me all these questions. Okay, you gotta watch that part because okay, let me try to get through the day and then see if
Don't
I have
tell me,
anything left.
don't tell me what he said, but just okay. I just want to know why he was saying it.
Because he was up there. Hey, under new management, honey, love you. Okay, because he was up there filibustering per usual. Nika was basically telling him. So I had clicked the link before to tell Nika what happened on ZX panel. I never watched ZX. You probably remember that, right? But I was in a dentist chair and I was listening to ZX. So I was telling
Mm.
Mika what he said about MBK, right? Because I thought it was juicy. Plus, I wanted to, carry a bone. And okay. And so that was
Hey,
the
let's keep it real.
keep, baby. I literally went up there to say, "Can I please carry this bone?" Because sassy. Add a few drops of MCT oil, pure oil. Great brain booster. I add collagen, baby, but thank you, Ava. I've heard. I always forget about MCT oil, but I add collagen too. So, but anyway, let me stop yelling. Maybe that'll help. Oh, let me take some Advil. Okay, I got a lot of shit to do. Okay, so oh girl, I'm telling you, is this about to be a drunk live at whatever o'clock in the morning? Because it's crazy. Okay, so hood scriptures. I saw you in the chat with your bad self. But anyway, so okay. I went up there to drop the bone because I was thinking I could tell by ZX numbers a lot of B sector people, they was like, whatever, nigga, this ain't gonna be no receipts. But to me, it was good. It was decent receipts on MBK. Turns out, baby, he is like the consummate side chick. I mean, this nigga sending ZX more shit than my bitches send me, and I send my bitches. Okay. And Langston
Oh my
definitely does not send me shit like that or talk to me like that throughout the day about YouTube. Like, so it was very unfamiliar to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
God.
wait, I was like, damn, this nigga right here. I mean, girl, and he knew everybody, girl. He was like talking about Trisha's titties. He was talking about how fat Mr. Williams Natasha is. He was talking
Oh,
about Mr. William, he was talking about SK, like obscure references, girl. He was entrenched in the beef sector, bitch. Do you hear me? So I was like, oh, let me go drop this. Yeah, I was like, let me go drop this bomb in front of 700 people. You know what I'm saying? So, because I was like, they ain't seen this shit. Okay, so I thought that was gonna be it for me. You know what I'm saying? That I was on Nika early on. I thought that was gonna be it for me. And then what's his name? Shakim was up there, and I really went to go ask Shakim a question because he was mad at Ness. He said Ness is treating him as a minstrel show. So I was like, oh, that's my key. You know what I'm saying? No, I love some dancing monkeys. So let me go ask him this very, this question that shouldn't be too off-putting. Well, in the meantime, because Code said, hey, I gotta go. So I said, okay, Code is about to leave the panel, so I'll come up. Well, of course, he always has to go, but he never goes. So I'm on mute. Nika says to him, he's like, oh, so you think of me different? No, we're not back together. He's like, oh, do you think of me differently? I don't know how I'm seeing your comments and I don't have my contacts in. Girl, I'm telling you, these damn new drugs are super wonders. Where's my okay. Anyway, so he was like, oh, you think differently of me? And Nika was like, yeah, actually I do. At first I had put you, I had categorized you as outside of that fuck crew, but now, oh Yaya was doing a hell of a job last night. I mean yesterday, girl. Co-hosting, bitch. Let me tell you, girl. Okay, and she got into the holiday asses too. But anyway, so
good.
Yeah, so Nika said, yeah, I think of you differently. You now. At first, I didn't think you were a fuck boy, but now you're part of the fuck boy crew. I said, bitch, this is my goddamn bitch. I said, oh, how lucky can I fucking get? So I was like, I ain't gonna start no shit on Nika page, So he's doing all that hemming and hawing and all that shit, And I said, excuse me. Nika, I just wanted to let you know that last night on Lemon's panel, Code said that that he put a 2-year restraining order on Shakim because he's a troll. And I said, I'm missing a lot of verbiage because we don't have a lot of time. We've been, up here a long time, but you can fill in the blanks. And then the bottom line is if he has any tools to, at his disposal, he's going to use them on YouTube or outside of YouTube and I repeat, because he kept repeating, I'm a troll. So I went back on mute. Oh, Ronnie Q, bitch. Oh, but baby, that motherfucker was pissed. Oh, wow. I expected you to tell half of the story. That's going to be in fake, all this shit like this bitch ass nigga know me. I was listening, nigga. So I interrupted. So the nigga said that I had told a lie or something. So I said, what lie did I tell? Because you know me, my brand is the facts. You know what I'm saying, bitch?
And mine is too. That's why I hate people lying on me. And then they say it so easily because you caught them and then they're going to call you the liar. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, hold on. Okay. So, hold on. I got to put on. Okay, hold on. I got to take my robe off and put on my pajamas so I can go to the kitchen like a normal civilized adult and make some coffee. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So, Lord, it's hard this morning. So, what had happened? Oh,
listen,
okay.
Now listen. Look at this comment. Is this that Steven with the Michael Jackson hairstyle?
A half truth is what you said. I think he meant that's what he said.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said that's what Cole said. I told a half truth or something. I don't know what the fuck, but thanks, Steven. Okay. But anyway, so bitch, it took everything I had to do to put on them leggings. Okay, so Lord, I'm so tipsy. What happened? Oh, okay. So the motherfucker, so me and him, so girl, they face was trying to, get the panel to chill out, which was really just me and Cole, because that little sucker, trying to be respectful of men. That little fucker, sucker. He was like, I was like, excuse me, what half truth? Excuse me, I only want to know, because I know you're about to filibuster. Girl, the whole time he just yelling and screaming, why? I was quiet and then here goes Faith. Sassy, you're gonna have to I said, no, I'm not letting him do a motherfucking thing. Well, because sometimes I get ghetto because I can't, what I'm saying. But anyway. So it was a little ghetto moment or whatever, and they was like, oh, God damn it, why don't Sassy just go on mute? So anyway, so the motherfucker finally said what he said. Girl, Dee Dee Loop Loop was up there too. Girl, we was getting it in the back chat. Girl, it was so exciting and fun. Ooh, girl, that back chat was hot yesterday. But anyway.
Oh my God.
Girl, I can't. Let me get to the kitchen. Hold on. I don't know where my other slipper is. Bitch, I swear last night I lost.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I got
you was running the streets like Tracy. Like Tracy, I don't know where my other pump is.
I don't know
where running the streets so bad.
Bitch, let me tell you, my bed is very big. And if I tell you this, it's gonna be funny. Do you know I try to have slippers on both sides of the bed. That's how funny it is, because I can't stand them. Anyway, it's a mess. Okay, I found the other part of slippers. Okay, y'all gotta walk with me. I gotta go to the kitchen. Hold on.
I have to. Yeah, I cannot walk around my house without my slippers on.
No,
my slippers are right there at the bed, and it messed me up if one of my dogs, they come and then they'll go under the bed, and then I'll be like, where are my god dang on slippers?
Exactly.
And I just can't like put my feet in them. Yeah,
exactly. And I hate that. Like sometimes I leave it in the master. One of them, like I'll leave a pair in the master bathroom because I maybe took them off to get in the shower. So then that's why I have to have the other ones. Like I can't stand it. Anyway, okay. I'm sorry, all these fucking ad libs. I'm gonna be like, Lovely Love had a baby with Joanna today. I'm just telling you right now. Okay.
Oh Lord, no, God.
Okay, so me and Cole, I won't be quiet. He has to say what he gonna say. He thinking he about to filibuster or get sassy. Then he leaves, basically saying I said a lie, but then repeats what the fuck I just said. You know what I mean? But just in other words. I was putting it in layman's terms. He's putting it in filibuster terms, right? So when he leaves, I was like, bitch, nigga, that's the shit that's what I just fucking said. You're a fucking troll. And you will put papers on people for frivolous reasons in your real life. And I think that Nika needs to know that if she's going to deal with you. And then Lady Nika was like, exactly, or something like that. Anyway, girl, so that was that. So then moving along. Okay, wait. Am I supposed to? Oh, I was telling you about Nika, but I got to get to Lemon. You just need to go watch Nika, bitch. It was off the chain from almost minute one. Okay. It's long, but just watch it. It was.
Wait a minute. No, you got to slow down. You ain't got to tell me everything, but you have to tell me. So that made him that mad with you, because I heard somewhere, who was that? They were saying that you and Code were going at it, and I couldn't even figure out whose channel it was. Now I know where to go. And they said that you were up there going at him like really, really bad. So it seems like you guys got into an argument. You didn't say that. Is that true or false?
That's not. It's kind of it was like a bougie argument, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't a regular beef sector argument. It wasn't any bitches and hoes and all that kind of shit. It was, a battle of the brains kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay. I got it.
Classified as an argument, but it wasn't like, the nigga when he ain't stupid. You know what I mean? So,
so go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. And then William came up there. Oh, I cornered Shakim about it being a minstrel show. Dee Dee Loop Loop had her thing going on. She was on point yesterday. Girl, you gotta watch Nika. It was just a really good show. Without a whole bunch of, just not a whole bunch of ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so
right.
Put this express on this thing. Okay. So then what? Oh, okay. So then I log off, right? Because I'm like, okay, I'm at Target. I'm doing this. I'm going to dinner. I'm logged off. So I miss Ness, Bree, Pizarro. Okay. I think when I am gonna log back in, somebody is telling me. Let me make sure that's going. Okay. Somebody is telling me to get to Pizarro, and they know, like, you got to have a reason for me to go to Pizarro. And they was like, I can't even explain it. Something is going on with Dunn and Ness. Oh no, that's what they said. Girl, get to Pizarro. Ness is back at Pizarro house, and I was like, why is Ness at Pizarro house? I was like, okay, that's quick makeup, after what Ness said. Well, no, they was trying to prove something. Dunn and Ness were arguing, okay, and so I kind of got on the tail end of that. So in the meantime, the reason why I'm missing Dunn is because I'm not at Pizarro. And so in the meantime, Lemon is live and he's pissed at Shaquem. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So what the hell? Girl, this bitch ass coffee maker only made a half a cup of coffee. I swear to God. Anyway. Oh, girl, this new fancy shit, I swear. I thought I put it on the right thing, 8 ounces, but I think I was supposed to be 12. But anyway, so, okay. So I'm at Lemon, and I'm like, why is he mad at Shaquem? Girl, turns out, Lemon starts, ranting and raving about Shaquem basically stealing money from him and not giving him services rendered. And I'm like, what services did Lemon ask for from Shaquem? Girl, why did Lemon
reach around or a dirty Sanchez? One or the other. Okay,
you stupid? Oh, you stupid. I can't. I cannot right now.
Go ahead.
So
services rendered.
That's what it sounded like by the time the niggas finished. But girl, Lemon was asking commissioned.
Hold on, Sassy.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know who this is. Hello?
It's under new management. Of course. It's under new management.
Oh, hold on, under me.
Hey,
I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. Let me finish hearing this story, then come up under new management because you be bugging. You gonna stay quiet?
No, please don't. I just want to tell Sassy she messed up. She messing up your commentary. We don't want to hear where she keeps her slippers at, or we don't want to hear how big her bed is. We don't want to hear how big her bathroom is and all that. Wow, she did yesterday. That's all I wanted to say. All right, love you, Sassy. Love you, Ronnie Q. Peace.
They be so jealous,
Thank you, under management.
I knew. And now I'm putting my oat milk in my coffee.
It's always an element of bougie with Sassy's commentary. We deal with it.
We just deal with it, niggas. I don't tell y'all how to be. Shit. Anyway, okay. And spam, my shit is big as fuck, nigga. That's why it's so echoey, okay? Don't hate, bitch. Congratulate. Anyway, I'm almost done, but then I gotta walk downstairs and do something. So hold on. But anyway, where was I at? Bitch, I forgot. Anyway, Lemon. So what happened? So okay, I'm trying to figure out why is Lemon pissed at Shaquem. Shaquem clicks the link, and girl, we find out that Lemon commissioned Shaquem to do his intro song, girl. Bitch, me and Molly almost lost we almost lost it. We was like, nigga, you can't commission this bitch ass nigga to do no goddamn song for you, and he get mad at your ass and then strike you, retardo, Escobar. That Lemon is retardo, Escobar. Okay. And so
right.
Yeah, we listening and shit. Molly's having a whole fucking conniption fit. Hold on, yeah, okay. And girl, is you girl. So they arguing because girl Shaquem took Lemon's money, bitch. Told Lemon that he was gonna have his product by yesterday. Did not have it for him, but then accosted Lemon to send him a cash app about something. So I guess it's the equivalent of like
I heard it was $5.
Well, I think the cash app was $5, but Lemon commissioned the work for $25. So basically, it would be like if me and you do.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you got that part. So, girl, who Lord, that shit was funny. So then Lemon is like, you gonna cost me about some funky $5, but you ain't gave me what the fuck I paid for. I paid, and Lemon, he wouldn't tell us how much he paid. I paid you for some motherfucking work, and you supposed to have it to me. You all up here lollygagging on Bree panel for 3 hours, Ness panel for 5 hours. Dude, Lemon is he bringing it down. You know what I'm saying? He breaking it down rather, and he's like, but you ain't gave me my motherfucking intro. So we like, oh gosh. So Shakim starts lying. That nigga says, well, I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio right now. Oh, that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I'm in the studio
Right.
with Atlantic Records. Oh God. So
And I'm going on tour. I'm a busy man.
me
I
and
need
Cardi
that
B,
$25, right?
Yeah, bullshit. Hold on, let me sneeze.
Take that, take that, take that. No, give that, give that, give that. I'ma take that, take that, take that.
Mommy,
$25.
stop.
Child.
I'm gonna drink my coffee. Hold on. Okay. So we like, nigga, I know damn well you ain't just, got this nigga. Hold on, I'm gonna have to walk downstairs and get my package in probably 2 seconds. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you in my ear now.
Okay.
Hold on, so I don't have to. Okay, let me find.
Now,
Go ahead.
Miss 313 said it was supposed to be $25, but Lemon only gave him $20, and Envy sent him the other $5. What kind of
No,
smoke
that
type of
that's
payments is
not
going on here?
that's not exactly how it went. I don't think, Miss 313. The $5, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. That $5 from Envy was weird as fuck. Envy, I'm so sick of him clicking Lemon's link and play running. Girl, I don't want to talk about them though, because you get into him and Snoop and the shit is weird. Girl, hold on. Let me get you on my
Please don't. Please don't. Mm-mm.
girl. Hold on.
Now, so you're telling me now Snoop is hand in hand with this Envy
Oh
person?
yeah, she has been for a while. It's just people didn't know it, so I just didn't speak
Well,
on it. But yeah, it's been like they've been.
don't speak on it. I don't even want to talk about Lady Snoop over here because, no,
Okay.
I don't have that few
Okay, that's
brain
me.
cells to dedicate to her. That's you again. Okay, let me let you
Okay.
up. Hey, girl. Hey,
Uh-oh, hold
let
on.
me exit this one out. I,
I think you
I
okay.
removed the other one.
Okay.
I removed the right one. Okay,
Okay. I think I had to remove it too.
so
How's my sound?
perfect.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
little low,
hold on. Yeah,
but
because
I can hear you
you're
fine.
not in my ear.
I tell you, Sassy done got the itises because this is the longest story. I done heard everything but a goddamn complete story from Sassy this morning. I really appreciate having her up here, but my God, give me a story, Sassy. Give me news that I can use on the YouTube. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, Sassy, I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. She may be in the elevator. I hope she checked behind her to make sure somebody wasn't following her. Okay, something about that Shakim voice, that ninja irks me. Yeah. Okay. Now what is he saying? That's what you thought. Calvin told Lemon that he still needed his $5 back he owed. Okay. I bet she's using the phone. Okay, so what I did here on Lemons while I was doing something, I heard. Okay, Sassy's here again. Okay, okay, let me remove the other one. Hey, Sassy, I hear you better now.
Okay, great.
Uh huh.
Okay, now.
Now,
Okay,
did you hear me
go ahead.
talking shit about you?
I kind of,
Did you hear
I
me
was
talking
in
shit
and
about
out.
you?
I heard you say you ain't got a complete motherfucking story yet, and I said I told that bitch I was tipsy. I don't know what the fuck she want from me. Oh, bitch.
Now, that
Well,
I
go ahead.
did hear them play that the first intro that he made for them on a for real beat. So and then the thought that they were saying, well, if Lemon has to go back and take the beat up, but you're gonna lose your whole chat and everything. And then, like you said, like he can like claim that that's his stuff and take every video that Lemon has that
So
uses that beat.
yeah, girl, it was crazy.
But go
But
ahead.
but okay, I'm walking in the hallway now, so let me try to get back inside voice. But girl, the
Hmm.
crazy part was that he didn't have anything. It took him like an hour and a half by the time he got that raggedy Pharrell beat. But this was the funniest part. Let me try to get to the at least the elevator back before I tell y'all this, because this shit, y'all, we was laughing so hard. Ooh, Lord. When
Ooh, Lord.
he said, he said,
Go ahead.
Negro, Negro, the part that really pissed me off is this is the original rendition, right? He said the part that really pissed me off is my motherfucking name is Lemon, and you did a goddamn video with oranges. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ah.
Yes,
Oh
hold
my
on.
God.
He
Oh my
said
God.
Lemon was pissed. Lemon, girl, the whole chat started calling him oranges. Girl, and then Shaquille said, I have an eye condition, so sometimes I don't know the difference between a lemon and a
Oh my God.
I said,
He
girl,
is slow.
he's
Who is
such a
slower, he or lemon? Like, is a lemon and an orange the same shape? Like, oh my God. What?
That's what somebody else said too. Y'all critical mind is so funny because they was like, well, bitch, if you colorblind, at least you know the shape is different. Girl, it was so funny. So that was going on, and that was really funny. Um, and it was, I mean, it was like literally we were crying. Hold on, I woke up and heard like 40 minutes. Damn, somebody was trying to say something from a band, but it went away. But it was just, we were crying tears because Lemon was so pissed at Shakim for not, honoring his commitment. And then Shakim was just up there hemming and hawing. So in the meantime, in between time, Jay Dunn was playing, I guess, was setting up this heat or something. I don't know because I missed that part. So I didn't reconvene on that
No, but
story. Oh, go ahead.
Jay Dunn and Ness hit Lemon's panel, and then they start arguing on Lemon's panel. That's where the argument came, and that's where Ness told Jay Dunn that there was not going to be a show, and she's going to do the show by herself. And then Jay
Mm-hmm.
Dunn left the chat, and so after a little while after that, Ness left the chat as well. No, before she left, she was like, "How this bitch gonna come tell me my ex is calling her on the phone?" And then Ness left the chat, and then I saw a notification where Ness had a live scheduled. So I like go over to Ness's, and it comes on, it comes live, but it's just like the back screen is showing, and she doesn't even play her intro, and then for about 5 minutes she never comes live, and then it ends. So then when I exited that, I saw my YouTube screen, because I'm not even sub to J Dunn, just the YouTube screen with all the pictures on it, and it had J Dunn was live on there. So I hit J Dunn. So while Ness was on Lemon's panel, uh, she found out that Flickr was calling Jay Dunn, but we weren't clear that that's what she meant.
That's what
But
I'm
that's
getting in
how
the
it
back
happened.
chat at the time. Yeah, like, but I'm not understanding it because it
Hmm.
doesn't make any sense to me either. Like, what are you talking? Are you talking about last year? Are you talking about like? I was like, what? But go because I'm still at limits. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you did hear Jay Dunn's call, right? Yeah, you heard that.
No, no, I haven't even heard it. No, I heard about it, but I'm getting such. You can't
Yes.
tell yet. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It was. It was just so crazy. I haven't heard it though. Good
Oh my
morning.
God.
Yeah.
Look, Flick, she gets her on the phone, and Flicker is like, "Well, Jadon, I heard how Ness has been treating you all day, and she has a big." I'm paraphrasing because I had to call up, and I was listening to it, and doing my little voices of Jadon and Flicker on the call earlier in this live, where you can go over
Oh,
there and
okay.
listen
Okay.
to it.
I'll
But
definitely.
basically,
Yeah.
she was telling her that Jadon has the big. I mean, that Flicker had. I mean, that Ness has the big head, and Jay Dunn, I really don't have a problem with you. And Jay Dunn's like, bitch, you got a problem with me because you called my probation officer. And then she's like, well, that really wasn't me. It was really Ness who kind of put your information out there. Yeah, but bitch, she got it off your community wall. Like, she has more subscribers, so it was really her. It was just crazy. And then she's like, what we should do is, since she talked to you that way, you guys have that morning show together, and we should do the morning show together. And I was like, oh my God, that's what she called
That
her for, to
girl.
tell her that she had just gotten fired. Ness was still on Lemon's page, and she was on the phone with Jay Dunn saying, you and I should do that morning show together. It had just happened.
Wow. Wow.
So she
Wow.
goes and she is pouring it on thick. We really don't have a problem, Jay Dunn. I really don't attack people. If you notice, I really don't attack people. And she's like, well, you attack me all the time. You call me Grey Gums. And then she said, well,
Hi.
Jay Dunn, I can call you by your name. I can, well, Grey Gums. I mean, Jay Dunn, I can call you by your name. We
Oh
should
my
do this.
gosh.
It was
Good
a
morning. I
mess,
can't
girl.
close this
Wait a minute,
door.
girl. You ain't heard.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just picking up my
You
package. Can
good?
you hear me?
You have.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm
You
sorry.
haven't heard the best part. So it's like
Okay.
I didn't realize the phone call was so long. And
Uh-huh.
so I am listening, and she's pouring it on how they should be friends. They should do this together. Everything is Ness's fault. Ness has a big head. Ness is only going to do you wrong again if you go back over there. She says this and that about Lemon, and she doesn't like Lemon. And now she's trying to be Lemon's friend because Jay Dunn and her have fallen out. Now you see she's back over there with Lemon. And
Oh
then
my
she goes, then you hear her go, wait a minute, what? She goes, wait a minute. And then it's a long pause, and she goes, what? And then she goes, Jay Dunn, do you have me on live? Are you live now?
bitch.
And Jay
I
Dunn
fight
said, I sure am.
bitch. Hold on. Hold
And she
on.
goes,
I'm trying
I
to get to
sure am.
hold on. I'm in the hallway again. Hold on. I'm trying to where I have to pick.
I hope you don't have no long hallway, girl. It was funny.
It's so long, girl. Right there. I'm still in the hallway. Look how long it's gonna take me to get to my apartment. It's so long. But that's what I wanted. So corner apartment, bitches. Anyway.
Yeah, girl.
Bitch. That is
She
y'all
stunned her.
so y'all didn't know either then, right?
We were
Y'all
on the live. We was listening to the live, girl. Girl,
but
Jay
did you
Dunn.
know that
Did you
he
see
didn't
my?
know?
I didn't. We didn't know that he didn't know. I didn't know if this was like she was playing a pre-recorded phone call. So it was like Jay Dunn got this private phone call like this. Are you looking at your screen? You can't look
Hold
in.
on.
You're on your
I
phone.
can't even
Jay Dunn got the
I'm
private
back in the house
phone
now. Let me look at the
call.
laptop. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
So Jay Dunn got the private phone call, and she figured it might have been Heidi because the last time it was Heidi. So she pick up the phone and she see who it is on the other line, none other than Flicker. And then Jay Dunn,
Look at your phone. You
Jay
stupid,
Dunn,
Ronnie Q.
yeah, Jay Dunn has us. We in a chat like this. We like eavesdropping at this phone call. We listening in,
I like it.
girl.
Oh
And then Jay Dunn
my
realized, and then Flicker realized that Jay Dunn is live. I guess she went to her computer and found out she was live. And she's like, I can't believe you. I can't hear you over the sound about your betrayal, girl. And then she was
oh
like, Jay Dunn, are you recording me right now? Are you on live right now? And she said, you goddamn right. After you tried to get me locked up, I ain't taking no more calls from you while I got court cases going on. Bitch, J Dunn was sitting up there twerking on Flickr like this. She's like, I ain't taking no more
Hold on, let
private
me get back
messages.
to the.
I ain't giving you my number. I ain't give you my fucking number. At, J Dunn was in her element,
Oh,
girl. It was
oh
so,
my God.
girl,
And
that shit was so
that's the
funny
part
the
when I
way
was
J Dunn did
reading.
that shit.
Oh my God, when I was reading, it's like, damn, oh my God, we just found out that Heidi didn't know she was on live. And I was like, oh my God, okay, let me come over. But girl, I got hooked up in the crack house, in the trap house. Oh my God, that's so exciting. And then Ness goes live, and you saw that, right?
Yes. And that's what.
Oh my,
No, I didn't see that. So you got to fill me in. I saw the very
what?
end where she said that I want me some big, because I was recording
I
Jay
want
Dunn
some
and I
big
had to fucking.
black dick. Uh-oh, let me close my patio. God damn it, I can't.
She said,
Oh.
I'm going. She said, I am. I'm going. I'm going to knock on me some a door because it's somebody who I have been interested in. And I was like, oh my god. And then she left. So I heard her say, I want some big black dick. But what? How did it
Well, that was
start? How was she?
okay.
Was she all torn up when she started? Tell us about that.
Child, it was no intro. I got over there 3 minutes, 4 minutes late because I thought it was gonna be a long ass intro. It was no intro. By the time I got over there 4 minutes late, she was already uh she was already playing a past recording of Heidi harassing her. And the recording
And what
was,
was she saying? What was she saying?
if I could try to remember, it was all the same stuff. It was, the come here, go away, come here, no, come closer, no, get away from me. Why are you playing victim now? That kind of, so kind of the same stuff. But it was like, I guess it was from Ness's point of view, it was like, um, she's always harassing me. She's always calling me. It was one of those times where she's like, I'm sending her the voicemail. She sends it a voicemail like 7 or 8 times. And then she answers the phone and they argue profusely. And then, she sends it a voicemail again. And it was just crazy. And then that's when Ness started saying that she's not a lesbian. She started saying that I guess Heidi asked her if she's gonna tell her mom. Are you gonna tell your mom? This is Ness mocking Heidi. And Ness is like, are you gonna tell your mom you're a lesbian? Bitch, no, I ain't telling my mom I'm a lesbian because I'm not no lesbian, bitch. I'm tired of this online charade. I want me some big black dick. I want some big black dick. I ain't had dick in I ain't had no
In
big
three
black
years, I
dick in
think she
3 years.
said.
In 3 years. And I'm tired of this lesbian charade. And that's why I fucked you, bitch. You didn't fuck me. I fucked you. Baby, and it was just I said, sure, baby. It was just the Ness show from there, honey. I mean, she was just basically letting us know that she is so sick and tired of Heidi and she is not no lesbian. She misses Dick and she's softer around Dick, and that's why she needs to be around Dick. She can be in her feminine energy. And oh girl, it was just a mess. It was an old school mess over there. And then of course and then she privated it because, you know, she's like, this is just too explicit, because it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so it was just a hot mess last night. I don't really know how I'm gonna get through work. Ronnie Q must be doing something, y'all.
I figured no, I'm not here. I figured she was gonna private the live because uh I knew she was gonna be like overly emotional. And I don't even think that she even know that Jay Dunn had caught Flicker on the phone because she was doing her live then. Or she may have caught the beginning
Uh-uh.
of it.
It was
I'm
her
not
live
sure.
started at the end of Jay Dunn's live, I think,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay.
Uh-huh. I think. I don't
I,
know.
I
Lord
don't
forgive
know.
me.
I was be I was behind in Jay Dunn's live because I was recording it and I had to red ball it to the beginning. So I when I got to the end of Jay Dunn's live, it had been over for some time. So that's why I missed
Oh,
most of
okay.
like
So
the
no,
whole
so
thing of
Lemon is
Ness's.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lemon is live this entire time. Then they come from his link, and then Jay Dunn goes live. Ness gets hold of Jay Dunn is live. Ness is in Jay Dunn's live too, and Ness doesn't go live until Jay Dunn was still live. She was. Now that I think about it, she was still live, but it was way at the end of the live. Like Jay Dunn probably was live for another 10 or
Okay.
15 minutes if I had to guess. Yeah. But yeah, she tried to go. Yeah, so then she went. The girl, it was a mess. So I don't know what the fallout is going to be today.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting today. Now, so that Flicker was alive for several hours herself. Did you know that?
Yes, because I heard her mention my name briefly, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Ah,
Well,
these
what did you
Flickers,
do?
girl, I don't be
You
doing
don't know
shit to
what
these
she said
bitches.
you did?
She didn't. She lumped me. She lumped me in with ODS, and I'm trying to remember what did she say about ODS. She said, it's like she wanted to lump me and ODS in on like the get along crew, but I guess like we're not. Sorry, this airplane is low. Like we're not. I don't know, Ronnie. I have to guess because it was. I haven't done anything to her, so I don't know. I don't know. I just have to see it. But I did
Yeah.
go over there for like 30 minutes or so. Um, and then then I went back to the trap house at Lemons. But yeah, it was just she was just basically saying she was just basically going down her list, but then it was mostly Ness. And then the part that I thought was interesting was she was about to say something about Shelly. And then it's like somebody in her secret back chat said, bitch, not yet. And then she said, um, um, I, I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's just get back
Oh.
on Ness. Let's just get back on Ness. And I said, shit.
But she did say in Jay Dunn's before, I think it was before she knew she was being recorded, that she just don't like Shelly. I don't like her. I just don't like her. And she's like, you can get along with people, and like Shelly, I'm never gonna let up on her, or something to that effect. So she has a hard on for Shelly. Oh, and did you hear that when somebody, was it Ness who's or said something about Kimmy, and she was like, "Don't you say anything bad about Kimmy. Kimmy's been there for
Girl,
me. How don't you come?"
girl.
She went
Girl, she
off.
said, bitch, you got mad because I told you I'd pick Kimmy over you any day. I said, wait a minute. I can't help but to always put myself in these
Wouldn't she
positions
have
because
the
if,
right?
go ahead,
Go ahead.
I just always put myself immediately in these relationship positions and be like, what would I have done if Langston would have said that to me? And I shudder to gather the thoughts. Because 48 hours would have had to come. A nigga tell me he gonna pick a YouTube bitch over me. So that I was like, what are you saying? What you and Kimmy can have all the relationship that you want, but you can't be picking her over Ness. It was the weirdest shit. I'm
Kimmy
like,
has
I don't know what.
always been done for me. She has always been there for me. How dare you? I would choose Kimmy over you. I told you that. I was like, oh, what?
Oh my
And
God.
then Ness retort was, "You're lying. You said Kimmy had shitty nails, and you said Kimmy had." I was like, oh, this is a mess. I think it was on Jay Dunn's channel. Yes. This all started because Jay Dunn asked Ness to sub to BB Nice because they were doing that interview with BB Nice, was scheduled for their morning show today, and BB Nice was going to be the guest. So this all fell out, and she said, "Well, if I do that, shouldn't you unblock Miss T Velocity?" So yeah, this is exactly how all of this started. But I didn't know they had been going at it earlier on Pizarro's channel, and I'm just curious with J Dunn and Ness. So I'm curious why they were going at it on Pizarro's channel. I thought it had started on Ness's channel. So you mean to tell me that this really has been an all day thing with them,
Oh,
Ness and J Dunn?
I'm telling you, it had to have been because that's what I'm saying. By the time I woke up from my happy hour stumper, it was on. I mean, it was just on and popping, and I had missed like 3 or 4 lives, and I was like, wait, what happened? So it was. I mean, and then the thing, girl, we haven't even discussed the show is no longer. I mean, they only made it to one fucking show, Ronnie. Lord Jesus, girl.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Grand closing, bitch.
You know.
Girl, they only made it to one show. Look at spam. Look at spam. Spam make me so damn sick. Ooh, spam say I'm the new uppity child. Whew. But anyway, child, that shit, baby, it was so much to unpack. I mean, I'll be curious to see if anybody's really able. I think what people are gonna do is hone in on on whatever part of that 10 hours that they felt that was most interesting, you know, because it's so much. And then if you try to go back to Nika, it's a wrap. Like it was just thing after thing after thing. I don't even know. And I wonder what
Well,
Ness's
I'm
position
gonna
is going to
go.
be today.
I do you think no, she's gonna go live today. I was like, do you think she's gonna take a day off? No, I think that she's gonna capitalize on the momentum of the
Hmm.
story and put push what her narrative is of all the yesterday's events out. So she would be smart to come live, I think. And yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I think that she's going to she really had really kind of ice flicker out, and I think that's what had her so angry because it usually didn't last this long. And I thought that they had kind of gotten back together a little while back when they were on Uppity's channel and they were yelling and screaming, and then Ness, I love you, start talking all that
But then no, but since
voice
oh
on
oh, I
Uppity's.
love that. I love that.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah.
but since then they have followed. Like since then, I think it was like no, I'm Xing you out. I'm ignoring you. Like but we all know we've seen this cycle. When Ness does ignore her, I think it only takes like 7 days of real ignoring. The emails or the calls and all that. Then this heat is going to find a way to get in the storyline and to get, on the same panel with Ness. And so the fact that you're
Right.
telling me that right, like the second that kerfuffle happened with Dunn, not only did she keep Jay Dunn's number, then she's like, oh, I'm gonna call you. Like, what are you talking about? Then she calls her to basically put this plot together to get to get back at her ex. It's just wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. This was kind of a longer extended time. It was beyond the 7 days. So I think Flickr was getting a little nervous, like, oh, wait a minute, she may be serious.
Mm,
So I think she was pulling out more plugs to, make Ness's boat. She was like, she gotta need me. She has to get to the point where she needs me. So I think she was pulling
hmm.
more plugs out of Ness rowboat to try to make it sink faster. And yeah, so I think that's what it was. But the quickness in which J Dunn got off of Lemon's panel and she was on a phone call with Heat, I'm pretty sure she was probably calling J Dunn while J Dunn was still up on the panel with Lemon and
That's
Ness.
a
And
good
as
guess,
soon as Ness
Ronnie.
said,
That Go ahead.
as soon
Go-
as Ness said, we're not doing the show anymore, I think she dialed immediately and said, hey,
Yeah,
let's me and you do the show together.
yeah.
That's how I think.
That's a good guess. And I
Yeah.
wonder, Jay Dunn will tell me. I wonder, like you said, I wonder if Heidi was calling while she was on Lemon's panel and she was like, fuck this, I'm about to go live. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, oh God,
Hmm.
these people,
Now
baby.
this is a. Did you hear this point that was made in Ness's live? Because Jay Dunn was faltering, and Jay Dunn brought Flicker's name up on Ness's channel, and Ness went berserk and cursed her out. I asked you, you're not my friend. You're showing me you can't be a friend to me. I actually don't bring her name up. And then Jay Dunn drops down, and she comes back. Well, Ness, you brought up my ex's name when I was going through court stuff, and she said I did not. I did not. I never did that. And she said, yes, you did. That's why they paid to have me they paid to have me taken down because I was getting on you about bringing my ex's name up, and I got the receipt, I got a video. And then she comes back with the alleged timestamp, and then Ness reviews it right there on the live, and she said that is the day after you paid to get dropped. And I'm like, and she said no it's not, no it's not. And she said I had to pay Pizarro $850. So bitch, you disputed those charges and you got paid your money back. So to keep bringing up $850 is a no starter as well. And then she gave her a receipt of the next day that never showed that Ness kept bringing up her ex Bambi. So Jay Dunn tried to
Oh.
make it seem like Ness had done it to her, and that's why she was kept getting on Ness. That's when Ness first came back, and so she was trying to make everybody believe that she hadn't done anything to Ness that Ness hadn't done to her. And then, girl. Now, during this phone conversation, now you might not laugh. Look, I don't care if you laugh, girl. During this phone conversation, girl, people were twerking in the chat. Yeah, okay, so people were twerking in the chat, and then Flickr says, well, you could have, Jadon, you could have invited me on your link. And after she realized she was busted, and then she had a whole different persona. She was the regular made for YouTube this heat when she hit the link, and her and Ness were going back and forth. They were going up and down, and Jadon felt like she had the power. Well, now, bitch, because you cussed me out, you threw me off your show. And she put her in the back and bring Flickr up. So they went back and forth for a little while. So you need to watch Jadon's video.
Well,
But
that went
then,
by
girl,
that time.
why did
By that, oh, I'm sorry. By that time, I'm going back and forth from them to Lemon.
why did somebody in the chat go, Jadon, can I play portions of your video on my channel? And then Jadon go, bitch, yeah, if you pay me what they paid you to get me off your channel, bitch, if you go to Dirty Church Shoes and have her pay the $200 to block me for the rest of the month, bitch, yeah, you can play my shit. What? That's about $600-700, bitch. Jay Dunn started feeling herself again. I was like, oh my God, they wither and then they grow. They wither and they grow. It
Oh,
was
that is
just the
such a
back and
great.
forth of emotions.
Oh my gosh. So
Go ahead.
it started because of the $850. Then then I could have sworn Jay
No,
Dunn was on lip. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were saying something to me. So it started about the $850 and why Jay Dunn paid the $850. But y'all are telling me that Jay Dunn wasn't proven right. But I thought Jay Dunn said on Lemons that she was proven right.
She was lying on limits. She was not proven right. She came with a alleged receipt on Ness's channel. She's a liar. She was not proven right. She presented a video that was the day after she had already been blocked. So it was not a video that she's supposed to have proved that Ness kept bringing up her ex, and that's why she got paid to be off the channel. She did not present a receipt in that way
Oh
at
my
all. She
gosh.
presented a receipt the next day. So she went on lemons and lied and said that she was proven right.
Well,
A
well,
mess.
that's wow. I'd be curious to see what Dunn says because last night when she said that she was proven right, remember I haven't seen Pizarro, so I was like, oh, okay, and then I just moved on. I had no idea that you guys were saying no, she wasn't proven right. So all of this started to prove something, and then here comes Heidi just swooping in, and then oh Lord, so
And
it's
even
gonna.
and even Go ahead. Even after she presented the receipts to Ness, I think she thought Ness wasn't going to review it right then. When Ness said, "This is from the next day," you liar. You. That's not why. I did not do that. I didn't keep bringing up your S. She couldn't. She stopped refuting it. So she, kind of acknowledged by, not saying, "Okay, you caught me." She, kind of let it go after Ness said this video doesn't show me keep bringing up your ex. So Jay Dunn then goes over to Lemon and recreates history. She has to have her argument of why she brought up Flicker's name when she knew better, and why she decided to do something contrary just to be contrary. So it's always somebody else's fault that she's contrary, that she does what she does. It's always someone else's fault. So this all started over BB Nice, and that Ness should subscribe to BB Nice, and then Ness said, "Well, if I do that, then you should unblock Miss T Velocity." Fuck that! I ain't unblocking them old bitches. They just need to be happy that they get a free cup of coffee at Denny's. Them old senior citizens, and she is just beyond the pale.
Oh my God. And wait, who needs to be
Yeah,
who does she need to unblock?
she said that you need to unblock T Velocity, and she said, "Well, T
Uh-huh. Oh.
Velocity ain't blocked. It's just her sister Diva is blocked, and they need to just be happy that they get a free cup of coffee at Denny's because they senior citizen." And I was just like, "But you think that Ness should subscribe to BB Nice because BB Nice, that's her mod. BB Nice is also her mod, and she was given all the accolades that she got to her 1,000." And Ness should subscribe and all of this, and they were going to interview BB Nice on the show. I don't know BB Nice from Adam. I don't know anything about BB Nice at all, other than what Jay
Mhm.
Dunn was saying. So I have no, dog in any fight about BB Nice. So she could be nice. I know nothing about her, but this is how it all started on Ness's channel. I don't know what happened on Pizarro's, but yeah, girl, a mess. So they were showing out last night, y'all.
Oh, girl. Um, I just put in for 3 hours of PTO because I ain't gonna be able to do it. Um,
Now you see, even Brig Girl Haley said, correct, Ronnie Q. She tried to show a different receipt, but Ness caught it. And that's before she went
she
over to
sure. That's what
Lemons
it
and
sounds
said
like. She
that
caught
she
it
was
like
proven
immediately,
right.
like she knew she knew the trajectory of what happened. But it sounds like if what you guys are saying, it sounds like Jay Dunn remembered it differently. So I wonder. That's very interesting because if Jay Dunn paid the 850 to get Ness off because she thought she heard Bambi, I wonder what her viewpoint is now.
Who's Bammy's viewpoint or Ness's viewpoint?
Jay Dunn's viewpoint. See, so if you think you heard something, so you like, this bitch ain't gonna be up there talking about my ex. I'm about to pay to get her ass off. And then you come to find out
But
8 months
Jay
later. Go ahead.
I don't believe that because Jay Dunn was behind the gun. She had been told not in personally and on the show, please don't bring her name up on my show. So Jay Dunn was reaching for a reason to justify her doing something she had agreed to not do and knew that Ness didn't want done. See, Jay Dunn, always try to pay Slick by half, and this is my opinion that Jay Dunn just decided to throw this red herring out. Well, that's what you did that got me booted from Pizarro show over a year ago. And that's why I got booted and I had to pay all this money. Not only that, you caused me financial harm in this transaction and the whole 9 yards. So okay, what is agreed on is that Jay Dunn says she was going to present a receipt and she came back with a bogus receipt. So I don't know if a receipt exists. I can't not even remember why Jay Dunn. I remember when it happened, but I don't know the reason it happened. I can't remember the reason it happened. I'm pretty sure you remember when it happened, right? But you don't know the reason.
The 850? Yeah, but I thought the
Yeah, the
850,
850.
yeah, of course, right? That was kind of epic. Um, If
Right.
I, yeah, that's a good question. If because I haven't thought about it in so long. If somebody were to ask me, do you remember why Dunn paid 850 to kick Ness off? Yeah, I think I would have said because they were battling and she was mad that Ness was able to be on the panel and somebody paid to get her off. I think that would have been my honest answer if somebody would have just asked me without all of this last night.
Yeah, and Ron Jeremy says at we all know that this heat is a word we don't say at Ness's. So Jay Dunn was being contrary, in my opinion, and then she, tried to justify it as if something was done to her. She's got that Rodney-itis. I did all of this, but let me say what you did to me, and I am the victim to you, even though I'm up here showing my ass for no reason. So,
And this
it's
is
just the
okay. Take.
same
I'm
old with certain
sorry.
people.
I I know you said this before, but tell me this again. Why did she mention this Heat's name again?
Okay. She mentioned she mentioned this they were arguing back and forth. And they were arguing back and forth, and I can't even remember. I can't even
See, that's the
recall
part.
now.
I know, right? It
But
always is like that because it'd be so much shit going on,
yeah.
and you'd be like, how did this shit even
Uh-huh.
start? Uh-huh. Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah, see,
Girl, that
because it was all about BB Nice and subbing to this, and this is what we're doing on the show tomorrow. And then all of a sudden Jay Dunn is throwing out Heat's name. I can't remember, but it did happen on that live yesterday. So it would be the last live that Ness did. And it's towards the end of the live too. You can go and see that. It was just her and Jay Dunn up there, I believe. And then Uppity comes up there towards the end of their argument. But it's all the way at the end of the show, if you want to catch it, where you'll see her and Jay Dunn up there alone talking to each other. And if it's not at that part, it's like right before you just see her and Jay Dunn up there. But yeah, it was interesting. And I think that they're go ahead.
well, what is Davin saying? What Jadon said that person did it. Who is that person, Davna? Are you saying Heidi? And you can't even say Heidi's name anywhere. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so she's saying Ronnie Q, they were arguing about why BB Nice was
Oh,
blocked
that's
in
right.
Ness's chat. Okay. And so Heidi, and
They
she's
were
saying
saying
Heidi
that
blocked.
he did it. Okay. Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Dabna.
Girl, notate that. Daphne can't
They were
say
trying
Heidi
to
name
figure out.
nowhere, bitch. You heard that, baby? I don't. She can't say her name nowhere. Okay. Fuck that shit. I know that's right, Ness. Get these
Thank
folks
you, guys.
together.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So then,
thank.
well, then that's contextual because that's what I wanted to know. Did she just bring her name out of the blue, or was it so? Then that's not really bringing up Heidi's name, though. That's like just saying, hey, can you unblock BB Nice? Because Heidi is probably the one that blocked her,
Yeah.
right?
So
That's not
what is
bringing up
Rhonda
Heidi's
J.
name
Dunn
like to.
accused this mess?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I hit the microwave. I didn't know you were
Oh,
reading. Go ahead, Mom.
yeah. I was just trying to see. I was just trying to see what Rhonda was saying. She was embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah, but that's how it came up. And I think I have somebody in the back. So I think that Jay Dunn, uh, uh yeah, still she could have just said your ex mod. I think that it to get
Then
that
well,
point
she Ness
across,
got
she could
some.
have respected her agreement.
Ness has MKS as an X mod. I don't know about that one. I'm kind of like, well, that's not really bringing up Edie's name.
It's
See,
me,
that's just
Ronnie Q.
Right. Hey, Simply, how you doing?
Good morning. Hi, Sassy. Good morning, Ronnie
hey.
Q. Good morning to
This
everybody
is
in chat.
Simply Made.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Simply, how's it
Yes.
going? Good morning.
Hey. So, if you wanted to know about the $800, I came up to remind you what happened that night. So
Thank you.
Jaden wanted her off the panel, and so she was in battle with an inteller. So I think it started off at 200, and then she paid 200. So the inteller paid 400
Hold
to
on.
keep
Hold on.
her.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Jay Don wanted her off the panel. Who is
Right.
her?
Ness. She wanted Ness off the panel.
Okay, keep going.
And
But
then,
use names, baby, because sometimes y'all don't realize, but
okay,
when you're up here,
I'm
you say
sorry.
her and her, we get mixed up on the who y'all
So
talking about. So just go
Jaden
ahead and
wanted
use their
Ness.
name.
Yeah. Hold
From what I remember,
hold on.
Jaden
Hold
wanted.
on. But why? Do you remember why Jay Dunn wanted Ness off
I
the
don't
panel
remember
as well?
exactly why, but it didn't have nothing to do with Bambi's name. That name wasn't never said.
Okay. Thank
They
you.
was arguing about something
Thank
else.
you.
Yeah, it was something totally. It have nothing to do with Bambi at all. I don't even remember what the argument was. But the inteller paid to keep Ness on there, and then Jay Dunn got mad and paid more. So then the inteller paid even more, and then it ended up getting up to 800 plus or whatever. And then so Ness got kicked off, but then Ness used the troll page and came back up there and sat there, and then ended up
Right.
speaking. And Jay Dunn got mad, and that's what made her want to refund her money because she felt that um Pizarro didn't uphold the reason why she took her money. So that's where the
But
refund
the
came in.
bottom line, thank you. But the bottom line that we care about the most in the context of this conversation is that Bambi, Ness wasn't bringing up Bambi,
No,
and Bambi was not the reason for any of
right.
this.
Nope. Not at all. Not that night.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
So I just wanted
I
to
appreciate your
remind
help.
everybody what happened. All right. Thank you.
Bye,
All
Cecily.
right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Bye.
Uh,
Now, so we cleared that up the best we could. What? What?
girl, it's gonna be a mess. I mean, it's gonna be a mess because now we got to go back through, and I mean, I know I was. That's why I said I know some people, don't like Jay Dunn, but I do, and I was, it was a amicable relationship between her and Ness and Dunn, and so now we got to go back through them fighting again. We all know they're gonna make up, but how long are we gonna have to go through them fighting? But then when they fight, they let each other up on their panel, so I don't think it's gonna be any different, other than them just fighting. But then where is this Heat and Ness situation gonna go? Now this Heat has a channel, and she kept saying, uh, I've had 5 channels. I've had 5 successful channels. And these bitches, once I get back on these streets and me and my team are just gonna blow these bitches on the fucking water. I can't wait. And I was like, oh my God, bitch. I don't know.
Oh my God, you do her better than me. Oh my God, that was perfect. I had 5 channels.
That's how you have to get that one. It kind of fucks your head up too. So you can't,
Oh,
it's like, yeah, so that's gonna be a trip. I need to leave
and
that crazy bitch alone because she had my name in her mouth. Like, I'm scared of that crazy bitch. I don't know why I'm fucking with that huh. Just edit this part out. I'm sorry, Daphne. I like to fuck with y'all. But yeah, I need to fuck that Heedy. That wasn't me. I need to leave that bitch alone. Cause that motherfucker right there. Yeah.
I was just simply doing the recap. Look at Very Carey. Very Carey's like, oh my God, you got her down pat.
Well, since I'm in
Yeah, you
trouble,
sounded
let me.
just like her. You kind of scared me there. I was like, what the fuck?
She hacked your shit. I hacked your shit, Ronnie Q. I can't stand your bitch ass, Ronnie Q. I hacked your shit. I work for Google, bitch.
I,
Don't get you and this big bougie bitch are over here fucking with me, bitch. You bitches are not. You bitches are beneath me. You bitches. Oh God. I mean, you scary motherfuckers never want to say what's on your goddamn mind. And sassy. She wants to be a lick of everybody's ass and be everybody's friend, bitch. Oh, you're no bitch. And then where's your boyfriend, Langston? Oh, you didn't like. Oh, I'll be like, oh God, damn, bitch, leave me alone, bitch. I don't want, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want, bitch. I ain't gonna do shit but laugh if that
and
motherfucker
neither
come
one
for
of you
me.
bitches have as and
Much
neither one
money
of
as
you
I'm
bitches
doing.
have as much money as me or whatever.
Okay. Ronnie Q will slap that camera on and count them hundreds
Girl.
for your motherfucking ass again, bitch. Don't play with
That was
us.
just silly. Ronnie
Oh,
Q,
girl.
Ronnie Q only had $50 for her challenge. Ronnie Q, I dare you to show me $100. Bitch, what? Okay. Anyway.
What? $100,
Okay.
bitch. Hold my beer, bitch. Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So I might as well. Yeah.
So
I mean, and if I'm alive, if I don't care how many people in this bitch, 350 people's gonna be like sassy. I'm gonna be like, girl, they lying. I ain't do that. Edie, why would I do an impersonation?
I ain't said
I
that.
ain't gonna
I ain't even clicked Ronnie Q's link. Well,
choose link.
well,
Right, right.
Edie, the only reason The only reason I was imitating your voice is because I knew that bitch J Don wouldn't let me use her video, so I had to do what I had to do. Heidi, you should understand that.
Wait, you
My
got it.
golly.
I had to do what I had to do. I mean, just champagne and sparkles for the whole chat. The champagne is for the whole chat, bitch. Okay. Ooh,
Who
girl,
wants
we gonna
crumpets?
get to
Who wants crumpets?
tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets for the bitch. We in the beach section. You better get some
Oh my
motherfucking
god.
busted hot links and red soda, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Oh
Heck
my
yeah.
god,
Heck yeah.
bitch. Ooh,
Well,
I'm gonna be.
Sassy,
Oh
I,
god.
I I have to do some pre-running around the streets because I have to catch Lady Nika, and
Okay. Oh, is
yeah,
she
that's the
live?
only person that I have to catch. No,
Oh,
I have to catch her from yesterday to see
replay.
what happened on yesterday that I missed. Yes, I have to replay Lady
Gotcha.
Nika from yesterday. If you guys haven't caught Ness, you can red ball to lemon where you see Ness and Jay Dunn on there to hear that argument that led over to Jay Dunn's secret phone call, and you can go over to hear the secret phone call. I know you gotta go. You gotta go hear that secret phone call, girl. You got to,
I got.
because I
I'm
may
going
see
right
you
now to
Sunday.
listen. Well, I got to cook for Mama Sunday, so I definitely can't go live Sunday.
Oh
So maybe
no, no,
yeah.
no,
So maybe
no.
maybe the following Sunday. But yeah, that'll be a true recap because by that time we things would have really kind of settled in, like where are we at, you know? Plus
Hmm.
after Code and Shakim on Lady Nika, I gotta see like where, did that affect them at all in regards to, their numbers or their likability in the sector. So I'm happy to wait a week just to kind of see where that goes, or 10 days or however. But girl, thanks for letting my next day tipsy ass come up
So,
here and act a
so,
fool.
so, what do you are looking for in their number if they're losing worse than they've always been losing?
I want them, see, they gained so much from the beef sector. I mean, I think they were at like 10, 20, 30 people tops. So I would like to see them get down. I mean, there's going to be some thirsty pussy hoes that stay over there, but if they could get to 50, I'm going to call that an A plus. That's a win for me.
Okay, so if they have extra skin, does that count for another person? A la RNY
Oh, I
in
can't hear you. I can't. Uh-oh, my sound
so
is going
so
bad. Can you hear me?
and, and if they
Can you
have a
hear me, Ronnie?
cyclops, if they have a yes, I can hear you, Sassy. I hear you fine. And if they have a cyclops or two over there that may have extra skin also, can we count the skin as
Okay.
another person? I mean, come on. That's like three
Okay, I
extra
thought you
people
was
we may
going to
be able to
somebody
count
else.
over there.
I thought you was going to somebody else. I was about to act like I couldn't hear you. Yeah, them two fat extra read all about it fat used to be fat hoes. Yeah, they gonna stay. Them two thirsty pussy hoes is gonna stay. We can count them in. Okay, they gonna definitely stay.
I mean,
Yeah, they in it to win it. Okay, yeah. They, them motherfuckers right
okay.
there. Yeah, but yeah, we gonna see. Yeah, but I would like to see them get down to a swift 50 on a regular basis, and that would just make my heart jump. So we'll see.
Well, thank you for coming up, Sassy. It's always good to chit chat with you. It,
Always a
you
pleasure.
fill me in on quite a few things. All right.
All right,
Thank
bye,
you.
girl. Talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye bye. And I want to thank Sassy once again for coming up. I want to thank Under New Management for peeking her head in and getting Sassy on track. And I had one more person pop up. Who was that who popped up? Oh my God. Blame it on, who was that who popped up? The the other young lady who popped up. I want to thank you for popping up. Oh my God, I cannot believe I can't believe remember that. I'm sorry. Film. Oh, Simply Made. Simply Made. Thank you for popping up. I was thinking about someone else and then I clicked on your comment and I almost forgot about you too. Uh Thank you for popping up and giving us that information. Uh, I gotta go catch him after this. Okay, so yes, thank you, Sassy. Okay, so hope you guys have a great. We got one more day in this week, so we're gonna do some running around on the streets and see what happens. So it seems as far as the third morning show. the chickens seems like they have come home to roost. Now, what does the chickens coming home to roost means? It means if chickens are coming home to roost, someone is suffering the unpleasant consequences of their actions in the past. So it seems like the chickens have come home to roost over here in the beef sector as far as Ness's and Jay Dunn's morning show. So with that, don't forget on June 8th, we're going to have our second uh, perfect pet competition. There's a obedience portion, one prize, one winner. Winner takes all, and there is also a pre-game show, which is a beauty portion. If you think you have a pretty pet, you can enter the beauty portion, and it doesn't matter what type of pet it is. We have a rubric which we will be using to judge your pets on, and then the obedience portion. If your pet can perform 3 tricks on command, and if you have a pet that does not do tricks on command, if that pet can do an obstacle course that has at least 3 obstacles, please enter the obedience portion. 2 separate prizes, 2 separate competition, and you can enter both competitions or just either one you choose. Thank you guys for coming out. If you want to support the prize pot, you can cash at me at $Ronnie and put prize pot or pet prize in the notes. So far, I have been blessed with a gift from Lovely Love and Just Net. So I thank you guys for supporting the Perfect Pet competition and all the people who will be coming out, and I hope you're one of them. So please visit my Amazon store if you want to shop different things for yourself, not for me, for yourself. I have a store of different products that you may be interested in. That for the hair, the skin. I have a pet store with a lot of pet things in it, and I have a perfume and a designer dupes. Go over to my Amazon store. The link is always in my description box of my videos. Okay, Sassy's back up. Hey,
Girl, I
Sassy.
forgot. Hey, girl, I forgot to tell you. Did you know that James did a cleanup on Joyce last night?
Yeah, but I don't think it was really brutal on Joyce. I think it was
Okay.
more so geared towards Brian. Yeah, he really
Oh,
didn't
okay.
clean her up. It was really like, why did you let him do you like that? You didn't owe him an
Okay, gotcha.
apology. And
Okay. I was like,
yeah.
Lord
Hmm.
Jesus, what Joyce do? Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry to
No.
interrupt. I was like, Lord, so much shit was going on. Okay, bye. Sorry.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. And if you feel free to support the channel at Ronnie Q, or you can become a member. But the one easy way you can support me is giving me a thumbs up. And for all my members, if you're interested, I give all my members a keychain. If you're interested, I have a community wall post on my membership community wall where I send out something, just a heartfelt thank you to all my members. And with that, that's all I have. I really thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate your support. And that's it. That's all I have for today. So very Carrie, I thank my mods, I thank my members, I thank all of you who came out to join me today in my shenanigans, shall we say. All right, guys, you guys have a blessed one. Excuse me. Let's hit these streets. All right. Bye bye.